In the kingdom of Eldoria, where the sun kissed the hills and the air was fragrant with the scent of blooming flowers, there lived a royal named Princess Alara. Unlike most royals, who were preoccupied with courtly duties and political alliances, Alara found solace in the vibrant gardens of her castle. Her heart belonged to flowers. Each petal and leaf spoke to her in a language only she could understand. One day, while wandering through the bustling streets of the capital, Alara stumbled upon a quaint little flower shop tucked between two grand buildings. The sign above the door read, "Petal in Bloom," and the window was adorned with an array of colorful blossoms. Intrigued, she stepped inside, the bell above the door chiming softly. The shop was a haven of tranquility, filled with the soft rustle of leaves and the sweet scent of fresh blooms. Behind the counter stood a woman named Layla, the owner, with a warm smile and a passion for flowers that mirrored Alara's own. They quickly struck up a friendship, bonding over their shared love for botany. Layla became Alara's confidant, and the two would spend hours discussing the meanings of different flowers, their favorite arrangements, and the beauty of nature. Alara began visiting Petal in Bloom twice a week, each time leaving with a bouquet that reflected her mood. Layla would often tease her, calling her my royal flower mate, a title that made Alara's heart flutter. Their connection blossomed like the flowers they cherished, and Alara found herself looking forward to their meetings more than anything else in her royal life. One fateful Tuesday, Alara arrived at the shop, her heart light with anticipation. However, as she entered, she noticed the shop was unusually quiet. The familiar scent of flowers was still present, but something felt off. Layla was nowhere to be seen. "Hello?" Alara called out, her voice echoing softly in the shop. A figure emerged from the back room, a strikingly androgynous girl with short, tousled hair and a pair of nerdy glasses perched on her nose. She wore a simple black apron, and her presence exuded a unique blend of confidence and charm, reminiscent of a black cat, mysterious yet inviting. "Hi there, I'm Quinn," she said, her voice warm and inviting. "Layla is out sick today, so I'm filling in for her." Alara's heart sank. "Oh no, is she okay? I hope it's nothing serious." Quinn shrugged, a playful smile dancing on her lips. "Just a little under the weather. She's resting at home. But don't worry, I know my way around flowers too." Alara studied Quinn, intrigued by her energy. "You do? How did you come to work here?" "I've been helping Layla for a while now," Quinn replied, arranging a bouquet of daisies with deft hands. "She's taught me everything I know. I love flowers just as much as she does." Alara felt a flicker of hope. "That's good to hear. Layla and I have a special bond. We're flower mates, you could say." Quinn raised an eyebrow, a teasing glint in her eyes. "Flower mates? That sounds adorable. I can see why she enjoys your company." Alara blushed, feeling a warmth spread through her. "It's true. We share a love for flowers, and she understands me in a way that few others do." "Then let's make sure you leave here with something special today," Quinn said, her enthusiasm infectious. "What's your mood like?" Alara pondered for a moment. "I'm feeling a bit adventurous today. Something bright and bold, perhaps?" Quinn's eyes sparkled with excitement. "I have just the thing!" She moved around the shop, selecting vibrant sunflowers, cheerful zinnias, and delicate snapdragons. As she worked, she chatted animatedly, sharing stories about the flowers and their meanings. Alara found herself captivated not just by the flowers, but by Quinn's passion and charm. The two shared laughter and stories, and Alara felt a connection forming, one that was different from what she had with Layla, but equally enchanting. As Quinn handed Alara the bouquet, their fingers brushed, sending a jolt of electricity through Alara. "Here you go, a bouquet as adventurous as you are," Quinn said, her smile bright. "Thank you, Quinn, this is beautiful," Alara replied, her heart racing. "I'll be sure to tell Layla how wonderful you are." "Please do. I hope she feels better soon," Quinn said, her expression softening. "And I hope to see you again." Alara nodded, a smile playing on her lips. "You will. I think I'll be visiting more often now." As Alara left Petal in Bloom, the bouquet cradled in her arms, she felt a mix of emotions swirling within her. The vibrant colors of the flowers mirrored her excitement, but there was also a hint of confusion. She had come to cherish her bond with Lila, yet Quinn's presence had ignited something new, a spark of curiosity and attraction that she hadn't anticipated. Over the next few weeks, Ilara continued her visits to the flower shop, alternating between Lila and Quinn. Lila's warm, nurturing energy was comforting, while Quinn's playful banter and sharp wit brought a refreshing thrill. Each time she entered the shop, her heart raced a little faster, and she found herself looking forward to seeing Quinn more than she had expected. One afternoon, as Ilara browsed through the shop, she overheard Quinn talking to a customer about the symbolism of different flowers. The way Quinn spoke, with such passion and knowledge, made Ilara's heart swell with admiration. After the customer left, Ilara approached Quinn, who was arranging a new batch of flowers. "Hey, I loved what you said about the symbolism of the bluebells," Ilara said, leaning against the counter. "You really have a way with words." Quinn looked up, her cheeks flushing slightly. "Thanks. I just think flowers have so much to say if you take the time to listen." Ilara felt a warmth spread through her. "You're right. They do. Just like people." Quinn's gaze met Ilara's, and for a moment the world around them faded away. "Speaking of people, I've been meaning to ask, would you like to grab a coffee sometime? Just the two of us?" Ilara's heart raced at the invitation. "I'd love that." They set a date for the following Saturday, and as the day approached, Ilara found herself both excited and nervous. She spent hours choosing her outfit, wanting to make a good impression. When Saturday finally arrived, she felt a flutter of anticipation as she made her way to the cafe where they had agreed to meet. Quinn was already there, sitting at a cozy table by the window, her glasses slightly askew as she scanned the menu. Ilara's breath caught in her throat at the sight of her. Quinn looked effortlessly chic, her androgynous style radiating confidence. "Hey, you made it!" Quinn exclaimed, her face lighting up as Ilara approached. "Of course, I wouldn't miss it," Ilara replied, her nerves easing as they settled into conversation. They talked about everything: flowers, dreams, and their favorite books. Ilara found herself laughing more than she had in a long time, and with each passing moment, the connection between them deepened. As they sipped their drinks, Quinn leaned in closer, her voice dropping to a conspiratorial whisper. "You know, I've been thinking about how flowers can represent different kinds of love. Like, did you know that sunflowers symbolize adoration?" Ilara's heart raced at the implication. "Really? I didn't know that." Quinn's gaze held hers, a playful challenge in her eyes. "Maybe I should give you a sunflower then, to show how much I adore you." Ilara felt her cheeks flush. "I wouldn't mind that at all." As the afternoon sun streamed through the cafe window, illuminating their faces, Ilara realized that she was falling for Quinn. The way they connected felt effortless, as if they had known each other for a lifetime. After their coffee date, they strolled through the nearby park, surrounded by blooming flowers and the sweet scent of spring. Ilara felt a sense of freedom she hadn't experienced before, as if she could finally be herself without the weight of royal expectations. "Can I ask you something?" Quinn said, her tone suddenly serious. "Of course," Ilara replied, her heart pounding. "What do you want out of life, beyond the royal duties and expectations?" Ilara paused, contemplating the question. "I want to be happy. I want to explore the world, to find joy in the little things, and to connect with people who understand me. Like you." Quinn smiled, softly, her eyes sparkling. "I feel the same way. I want to create, to share my love for flowers, and to find someone who sees me for who I truly am." Ilara took a deep breath, her heart racing. "I see you, Quinn. I really do." Quinn's expression softened, and she reached for Ilara's hand, intertwining their fingers. "Then let's explore this together. Let's be each other's adventure." In that moment, surrounded by the beauty of the park and the vibrant colors of the flowers, Ilara knew she had found something special. Their connection was like a garden in full bloom, rich with potential and promise.